Hey everyone, Badine here, and you may be wondering to yourselves right now, what happened to the world? Why does it look so different? Well, the answer to that is that I have been playing on a Minecraft server with my friends since, well, a few days ago. I have not abandoned the survival world. I just put out another video on it yesterday, it should be. But I promise you, I have not abandoned that world, but this world has taken priority over the break. So my friends and I play a lot of Minecraft. We've been playing Minecraft together for 5 years, and this is the latest server that we've done. But this time with a bunch of new people. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, this is the first episode of my series of Minecraft Survival on the server, which is different from the world. This is different from our survival world, but I will be running both series as parallel. It's not going to be like one and not the other, although for a little while it's probably only going to be the server because this is kind of what I'm focusing on. But, so, I recorded a lot for the server, but unfortunately my audio was not working while I was recording, and that was kind of dumb on me. I had the mute button turned on. But anyway, I've got some footage there to show you guys of the server starting, but for the most part I'm just going to sum it up for you guys. Yeah. So, before I can show you the world, well anyways, the point of this video is really to show you guys the world, to catch you up, and then obviously it's a Christmas edition. I've got some Christmassy stuff. I figured out my audio yesterday just in time for the lighting of our Christmas tree, which is over there, and I'll show you that later. You can make it out now. But before we can get to that, I have to tell you guys all about the start of the server now, and obviously I will explain everything. I will explain this awesome house that I'm working on, all this stuff happening over here. For now, I'll just head down here, and then we can go over the start of the server. So the server started much like any other, with a village, and at 7:30 p.m. on a Friday. My friends and I had all agreed to get on a server at 7:30, and as I logged on my computer at 7:29 p.m. and opened the server, I realized that 3 of my friends had already started playing the server. These friends, the most important of which for this purpose is Egg Can't, a player, who will probably see, well, we will see it later in the episode, especially in the Christmas segment. Anyways, we found a village. This is not said village, though, because it turns out that my friend, in his rush to get villagers as fast as possible, killed all of the villagers. Not very good on him, and obviously it wasn't entirely his fault, but still. Meaning that after we had all just gotten settled at that village, I logged on, I started mining in the village, I had claimed a house, my friend and I were planning some builds, and then of course, guys, we have to move to a new village. I killed all the villagers. Wow, good work, Egg. Anyway, oh, hello, sir. Anyway, we moved to a new village. That village is this village, and he quickly set to work with his villagers. Now, I have to get off my horse for a minute. Quickly set to work on getting his villagers breeding and a hall operational. So as you can see, we now have pretty much everything that we need, although I, myself, am trying to avoid using as many as I can. You can see my stuff unenchanted, or that was enchanted, that one's enchanted, but I enchanted with an enchanting table. Anyway, nothing special, just a little bit. But this village is that village, and it has stayed safe to this day. That one friend, Egg, has commandeered it, and he still is using it. He's got his tree farm here, and other than that, not too much building happening. Now, upon arriving to the village, because we were all mining, things were happening, we were arriving at very separate times. My other friend, Panda Man, and I decided that we were going to strike out on our own. We traveled this path across this bridge, although the bridge was not here at this time, and neither was the path. But we traveled this way nonetheless, and actually I went back and marked out the path to make sure we remembered how to get back. But following through here, see, and I set up a separate path through here that I like better because the view is better, although you can't get through with the horse yet. We found this island. Now the island looks majestic and magnificent now, but at the time it was lowly, just flat, probably 2 blocks tall at most, and not very pleasant to look at, but it was a beautiful little inlet, or a beautiful little island surrounded by inlets, lots of water, and everything you could ask for. So we naturally claimed the island and set up ourselves a little tent to sleep on. My bed is on top and his is on bottom. Now, of course, there are creakings over there now, but usually there are not. Panda Man and I quickly put the call out to any other Minecrafters who wish to join us on the server. And some of my friends, that being Crablegs, SanQDimensions, Egg, of course, and a couple other players, Billionaire and a generic Xbox account name user, set up their shop on the island as well. Of course, this was unintentional. I had meant to claim the island completely for ourselves, but after these 2 players set up their house, we figured, oh well, might as well. The idea was that people would settle around the island and we could build bridges and stuff, and it would be very cool, but of course, nothing ever goes as planned when playing on a Minecraft server with your friends. The first friend to arrive was, of course, crab legs, who built a house quickly out of sand, planted a yard of oak saplings, which have now all grown into a mass, and built a giant netherrack bridge to the island just to be a pain. The netherrack bridge remains because I have been told that if I destroy it, that is called griefing. Unfortunately, I don't think that he will care. Next to join was the other player, SanQDimensions, who built his tall tower, built his somewhat of a hobbit house, and a little dock for himself. Now everything is covered in snow now for Christmas, but generally it is not. And of course our other two friends who have built their house on this side. It started out just a box, but now they've improved it and it looks quite good in my opinion. Okay, creaking. Well, and there we will get to is my other friend, Egg, who is also set up next to the island. I built this stone, by the way, just so you know. This is his, and he is currently in the process of farming creakings for reasons unknown to me. Unfortunately, it does mean that I'm at risk at night, so I should probably sleep. However, I won't. He is building the base of something. He's got grass on top of it now, and I think he's planning to just build a house on top of it. But yes, we'll get to all of this in a moment. Now, creaking. Now, in our settling the island, Pandaman and I set up with the goal of building a cabin up here and some kind of tower. Now, of course, at the time, like I mentioned, the island was about yay high, so this entire terrain, as you can see here, is hand-built. And you want to know who built it? It was me, and I actually will go back because I have some footage of myself building it to show you guys, or of at least while it's partially built to show you guys. And of course, with no audio, because I, like I mentioned before, could not figure out how to get my audio to start working again, which was a bummer. However, you can see in the chat, one of my friends, SanQDimensions, this is while we're all just starting to get settled, and I've started working on this cliff and this part of the island. I started trying to film an intro, but of course with no audio, but I'll just let you guys watch and see the people behind me for a little bit. Of course, the drowns down there with tridents. But anyways, this is a good glimpse into the work as it's starting to go. You can see the netherrack bridge there, the house as it's just started to be upgraded, our tent in the background, nothing behind me where Egg space now is. Everything has improved so much since this. So I am going to just put this into a time lapse, let you guys watch what I got up to in this clip, and enjoy some nice Christmas music in the background. And yes, I built this with the idea of having a castle or some kind of tall thing on top of it, which is where all this comes in, which we will get to in a moment. Just be patient, be patient. Then, back onto my horse and back onto the island. Before I could do that, we of course had to set up somewhere something nice on the island. So, the creaking. So of course, we established this windmill, which is a tutorial found on YouTube, which I will not credit in the description because I don't think that the tips that she gave were particularly good, but I did use it. I based this windmill off of hers. Now, of course, oh, hello, horse. You're following me. Where are you following me? Oh, I have gold carrots, yes. But yes, the windmill is very nice. We've got all of our valuables in here. You can see quite a lot. very tall, very nice. And then up here to the side, I built, although I did not yet have a horse stable for my future ride. Because in this server, I have vowed I will not get an elytra, I will not take stuff from villagers unless it's absolutely necessary, or for mending, obviously, if I need that, although I'm trying to avoid that too. And instead I'm going to rely on a horse, on a boat, on a whatever else to get around, because I think that it's way more immersive. I'm a huge fan of B-Dubs, as you know, the YouTuber B-Dub100, and he has been very firm about that in his Hermitcraft Season 10 journey, and I wish to join him in that because I think that it's a wonderful idea. Now, with the windmill done, our plan was to put wheat all around it, which you can see we are in progress. So now we've kind of caught up to the modern day. This is where some of the tower in the back with the water was added for SanQDimensions. There is a giant underground complex that these two players have, Billionaire and the other, which I will get to in a moment. But everyone started expanding. We're all starting to get a little bit more progress done on our bases, and it's starting to look like a real settlement, which is very awesome. Now, it's also at this time that I should mention, I have not yet gotten to the point at which we beat the Ender Dragon, and that is because we have not. Or rather, the Ender Dragon has been beaten, but as a group we haven't. My one friend, Crableg7, went and beat the Ender Dragon on his own, which was great because it means that none of us are going to have to do it. And yes, here is the complex for those two players, just to show you. It was supposed to be a secret originally, but now I think everybody knows where it is, so I won't show too much of it, but just there's something else in there that I won't show because I'm going to keep some of the secret, but just in case, every other player on the server so far knows about it. So yes. Now that brings me to another point, which is that several more players were supposed to join us on the server, but only a few did, unfortunately. And some of them that joined just never ended up making it all the way to our current settlement, which means that they just gave up, basically. Hopefully more people will get on soon, but if not, this is going to be the group, and I think it's a good one. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. Everyone is beginning to build more, we're starting to get caught up. I created this cave entrance, which should eventually turn into something more, along with a staircase that goes up to where I started the video. These farms down here, some vines on mine, and this is all mine and Pandaman's that we have been working on, but regardless, more work has been done. I began working on a house based on some reference images that I found, although I changed some things to make it fit my interest more. We've got a column there, and we've got a staircase that goes up here to the second floor, which has yet to be finished. There will also be a third floor, and there's a roof there coming over for that second floor area. We've got a balcony that goes around this tower with another entrance here to the second floor, and over here you can see the outside looks very nice. I did a mixture of tuff and cobblestone because I think that the tuff, it looks very fortressy, but with the wood it kind of, it alleviates some of that dark tone. And obviously wood is still dark, but you know, there we have a little outlet of the castle with sort of to shoot arrows from if there were enemies coming from boats, although of course this was originally supposed to be a log cabin, which I then commandeered and turned into a castle. Going inside, obviously not too much yet, but of course got a nice circular window here which I keep entering from even though it's not intended to be an entrance, and up here just a little bit more of an interior. Up here you can see where I was before. Yes, very nice in case people came down the river. But then as I was working on this roof, we realized, my friends and I, Pandaman, Egg, and SanQDimensions, that it was Christmas time. And you can see it over there, but we'll get to that in a second. It was Christmas time, Christmas Eve. We had reached Christmas Eve. We were playing on December 23rd at 12 p.m. or 12 a.m., I guess. Now, at Christmas time, we all know what has to happen. We began to feel festive. We started playing Christmas music, which you'll hear in some of the clips that I'll show you in a moment. As Christmas time came around and it was late, and none of us were quite in our right state of mind just because of how late it was, we began feeling so jolly that we decided we wanted to have a little mini Christmas celebration on the server. So, if we go over this way, and you can see, of course, all the builds were paused for the moment. My friend was collecting creakings and he had to stop that. I was working on this roof and I had to stop that. My friend Pandaman, who is my partner in crime for this server, was working on this dragon, but he had to stop that. He'll finish the wings later, of course. And we all went to work on building this Christmas area. Pandaman went to collect snow. I began working on trees and also on collecting some snow and resources. Panda Man also made candy canes. My friend Egg made some ornaments, as well as SanQDimensions. All of us working together to build a beautiful Christmas tree. And at this point, I'll let the clips speak for themselves. We were having a jovial time. It was amazing, very beautiful, very touching, and honestly one of the most festive ways I felt in a long time. Oh, I think this might not be a growable spot. Hold on.
Or is it because it's on moss?
No, I don't think so.
Should that not be a problem?
I don't think that should be a problem.
I'll make a gunpowder farm tonight, probably.
Yeah, please
If
do.
I don't lose motivation.
But right now, I'm only doing Christmas things. I'm completely not doing anything.
Oh, come on.
Die Hard is the best Christmas movie.
Hey, Die Hard is the best Christmas movie. No, Elf is the best Christmas movie, I think. Elf too good.
Elf is the best.
Actually,
Christmas
Elf is
Or
pretty good.
Klaus. Actually, Klaus might be my favorite. I think Elf is objectively the best,
Klaus
but
is really good.
yeah, it's a Netflix movie,
actually
but it's
very good.
it's an animated Christmas movie about
It-
like
it-
the myth of
It's about
Santa
if,
Claus.
Santa Claus became a clan member.
No, okay. It's like
Ding.
stank, stunk.
Y'all better appreciate my
Mr.
work.
Grinch. What is your work?
I'm putting snow on the entire island.
Oh my god, no.
No, on the island.
No, 3 seconds.
I'll get rid of it. I'll get rid of it once.
Okay, yeah, you can put snow on the island. I agree. It's good. It's good. Good. Good.
I'm gonna move my candy canes.
Go for it.
You can leave a couple on the island, but
Bow, 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 bow.
Let's see. Is there any that look out of place?
doing it right. Sun it's up. We're here tonight.
And that's enough. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Oh, there's. It won't grow.
Having a wonderful Christmas time.
Ah, okay, that's like slightly better. Actually, that's good. I'll just collect leaves from and then we can build the rest. I'm feeling so
Very-
festive right now, actually. Oh no.
Where
Have it.
should I build my snowman at?
Merry Christmas.
Oh, oh, oh.
And a happy meal.
This Christmas will be a very special Christmas.
Ooh, I like it.
Tree?
Yeah.
I think I tried to fill out the bottom a little bit. I think it looks good. Okay, we gotta put a thing at the top. Or wait, let's all decorate the tree together.
I agree, actually.
Ornaments.
No, wait until I get this armor trim, please.
Yeah. I'm gonna put some presents underneath it though.
We should put diamond. We should put like diamond blocks on there or something.
Sure.
We should have 1 gold block. I'm rich.
Yeah, that's good. That's so festive. That's fun.
Sing. Oh,
Oh, all your stuff
That
just
is not
plummeted. Try my best not to pick it up.
fucks. No, get my Elytra if you can. I need that needs to
Oh,
be
you,
saved. I
no,
don't care if I
you
lose
got
anything
time.
else.
You got time to get back.
How did I do that, bro? That wasn't even kinetic energy. What?
You fell. Does somebody want to make some copper bulbs?
No.
Okay.
So I
I'm gonna make a little mini Christmas tree off to the side, just for fun.
This is a terrible version.
Yeah, it's fine.
Worst
Michael
version,
Boo-
probably.
You fella better. Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells sing and jingle bells ring. Going and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Now jingle bell rock.
I just want to.
I'm going to
I
bed.
think the tree's done. Do we all want to come enjoy it and then
Go
get off?
gather around it. Let's go sing a Christmas carol together.
I'm working
one.
on another project now.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
But it won't take long.
Mix and mingle and a jingling feet.
Yeah, that tree looks good.
You guys want to sing Silent Night by the tree like a bunch of bums?
No, let's just enjoy it. Roasting on an open fire, frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carol is sung by a choir. Up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and a mistletoe.
Help
To make the season right.
Tiny
Tots with their eyes all aglow, will find it hard to sleep tonight. Wait, is this all of us? Are we all here?
Yeah, that's sad.
Santa is on his way. He's bringing lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh.
Do you have any
And
extras?
I do not. I can go get some though. Reindeers really know how to fly.
What happened to our buddy?
Oh, it's raining.
He got killed by a skeleton.
Oh, never
I
mind.
got that too.
Two kids
Oh, there's
from
any white
one to nine. I got some white concrete here. It's been said many times, many ways. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you.
And with that, I'm calling it a night.
Yeah.
We're not
All right.
topping that.
Good stuff, guys.
We did good, boys. I'm proud.
I'm happy with this tree. Why? Okay, I see.
I feel so jovial.
All right, guys.
Yeah,
Now we can
I've been
celebrate
on
real
well.
Christmas.
Uh,
I probably won't get on call,
yeah,
but
I-
I'll finish up the roof.
Alright, so I better see y'all at 8:30 sharp.
Okay.
we'll see, but I'll probably be on tomorrow at some point.
Alright.
All right.
Catch y'all
Merry
later.
Christmas.
All right.
See you later.
Merry Christmas, guys. See you tomorrow, or see you soon.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight.